Okay, I'm going to show you how to create this, which is a critter that changes whenever you click on the screen in TikTok. It's going to be so simple to do. You're going to see from the beginning to the end how to make this happen. This way you can build bigger and better experiences. But first, start with something simple. See the link below to the other video that includes all the source code for this. Here, just watch and learn, and then you can imagine the other things you can create. I'm going to start with a totally new project, lead you through the steps very quickly so you get an understanding how you could connect nodes together to create, well, interesting experiences like this and a lot more than things sitting on your head. So here's a bunch of images that you want to get into TikTok. Let's get them in first. Click on Import, select these images, click on Open. Here they are. Next step is to wire in the action that you want to happen, which is randomly an image shows up, and then upon click, a new image shows up. To do this, here you are in the main graph. Let's get random going, which will randomly pick one of these images. Click on the plus, type in random. Random minimum to the maximum value. I'm going to connect this to a round or a floor. This just means round down the random number. When I connect it from here to here, you'll start to see this random number generate all these decimals. Now, the output won't be these decimals. It'll be an integer to match the position in the array of the image that is selected. So why are you picking randomly? You're picking these images randomly. To get those images, you need an array. Make an array. And the type of this array will be textures 2D. That just means images. And there's 11 of these images. Arrays start at 0 instead of 1. So that means we need, clicking on this plus sign, we need this to go up to 10, which means from 0 to 10, which will hold all 11 of the images. Drag the images over, one per slot. And here I miscounted. I guess there's only 10 of them, or I missed one. No problem. Right-click, remove pin. I want my random number to go from 0 to 10. Let me correct this. So 0. Let's try from 0 to 10 and see if that gets us from 0 to 10 in a moment. To pick one of these images from the array, click the plus sign and type in array again. This time select get item from array. Plug in the array by just dragging and dropping to where it says texture 2D array. The index number 0, 0. Instead of that number, just drag from the round to the index number. And you can click on it and watch the numbers go. Make sure you see a 0 and I see a 10. That means this is set up. Excellent. One more step and then we can see the visual out here. The next part is to create a material, display the image from the array. Click the plus sign, select material, and select unlit. Here's the unlit material. With this material selected, go to the inspector. Under texture on, click on. So this way you can input the texture map. To get it to connect into the code, just click that dot and use set texture. The value of the texture will become from the get item from array. So click on that node, output, and click on the value for the input. The last part is when to update this. I'm going to wire in start. So when this TikTok effect starts, there'll be an image there. Also, you can have this wired into on tap whenever someone taps the screen. Type in the word tap, screen tap, and wire in the execute upon from that green triangle to the same one, set. So on beginning, there'll be an image, and on top of the screen, an image will change. See all this? Create a polygon plane, which just means go to 3D plane. And there's the plane. Assign that critter material to that plane. And when you look into your TikTok window, I can't click, and you'll have this changing. But it's not following your head yet. That's very easy to do. We're done with the code part. Make this follow your head. Go back to plus and select AR tracking. Select head track. Head shows up in your viewport. Hold down the right mouse button to rotate around. go to your polygon plane, and it's hiding behind me right now. Hello. I'm going to bind this to the head position by just dragging in this hierarchy and dropping it in underneath head tracker. Now I'm going to lift it up using the move tool. Hold down the Option middle mouse button to pan around your viewport. And now there's a turtle on my head. And anytime you tap the screen, click, 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 you'll have a new image. Check out the link below in the description that links to the other YouTube video that has the link to GitHub with this whole project if you didn't want to build it from scratch. But you can see, if I wasn't speaking, you could probably do this in like a few minutes, get it all built out, and then just import new artwork instead of this artwork, and you'll have your own effect. And then from here, you can keep on building out your effect. Maybe you want to animate it the next time, or little interaction going on. It all starts with here. Check out the other video with this whole project in it. And please subscribe, because subscriptions keep me making videos like this to help you out.